My heart has always been in exploration and adventure, even as a young child. I think humans have a natural curiosity just to go discover and go learn. It's part of why humanity's gotten to where it is. My name is Julia Hunter, and I'm Vice President for Virgin Galactic. We got up at 5 and walked over to where all the crowds were and basically stayed and watched the X-Prize flight. It was a very magical moment. Everyone was very excited, and the big realization to me was the fact that we had stood there like no more than an hour and a half earlier and someone had just gone to space and come back again. And for me, that was a really big turning point for the industry. It was on that day of the X-Prize that Sir Richard Branson announced that he was going to be investing in taking it to the market. That was really where Spaceship was born, and ultimately the beginnings of our program as well. And so I went back to England, wrote my thesis, and found every person connected to Virgin Galactic in the UK and convinced them to bring me on board the team. Virgin Galactic and what we're trying to do is so much a part of my life, and this is a family now. My kids have grown up around this program and they've really lived it just as I have. Spaceship is a first word in our family. You do the mommy, daddy, spaceship. They aren't aware, but they will look back on those memories and realize that they were really part of something, both themselves, but also just from the support they're giving me to enable me to be both a mom and Vice President. You know, they will continue to grow with the program, they will see where it goes, and maybe they'll fly on the spaceship in the future. Yeah, test flight days are always really exciting. They are like real life days is how I kind of put it, because they put real life on this elevated platform where everything is way more present. The core element around the next test flight is really to collect the data, to anchor the models so that we can go do our due diligence to turn that around for getting to apogee and going full duration. In order to do programs like this one, you need to be your best. You need the best minds, you need heart with that, you need healthy bodies, you need the best humans to work on programs like this to make them happen. Yeah, I always want to celebrate the team on this because that is exactly what everybody puts in to make this happen.
3, 2, 1, release. Fire.
One of the biggest things that I think Virgin Galactic has to offer is the ability to bring a civilization to space.
Beautiful black sky.
With a shift of perspective for realizing like where you've come from, what you've done, where you're headed. Experiencing that versus just knowing about it or being told about it is a very different motivation.
Still a good pitch rate. Amazing view.
We are a species that lives in the space age, but on a day-to-day basis, most people are unconnected with that. Getting a civilization, which is a large enough group of people off-world to see the world with their own eyes and experiencing it, is what the human race needs.